People leave managers, not companies. You have probably heard this quote before, and I truly believe it. So, what kind of manager do you want to become? So, your team does not leave you. Because let us be honest, hiring good people is hard, keeping them is even harder. Let us do a quick exercise. Imagine you are an employee working under someone. Take a pen and paper or open a document on your computer. Now, write this down. I want to work under someone who, and you have to write everything down, all the qualities of the person you want to work under. For example, I want to work under someone who pays me the market rate and does not lowball me, or I want to work under someone who does not send me urgent tasks all the time, or I want to work under someone who gives me flexibility to set my own working hours, or I want to work under someone who asks me for my preferred deadline instead of forcing one on me. Or let's say I want to work under someone who appreciates my work and gives me performance bonuses. That is the type of manager or client I want to work under, let's say. And this is exactly the type of manager you need to become if you want to attract people like yourself. Otherwise, if you do not treat the people you want to be treated the way you want to be treated, you would be a hypocrite, wouldn't you? Now, let us move to another important point. How much should you pay your developers? Let us say you get a project worth $1,000. How much of that should go to the developer? Remember, we are not putting them on fixed salaries. We are paying them per project. So, how much would you pay out of 1000? I pay my developers between 60 and 70% of the project value. You may think that is too high because the margin feels small, but hear me out. As I said earlier, hiring is hard, but retention is harder. And when you move toward building an agency, your main goal is to free up your time. Time to make more sales, time to bring in more projects, or time to focus on your main goal in life without worrying about developers leaving in the middle of a project. Because if you pay developers really well and treat them better than anyone else, why would they leave? When they look at the market, they will see that nobody values them the way you do. And that makes them loyal to you and they will give you more value. Logical, right? I also give my developers quarterly bonuses or extra bonuses when they do exceptional work. It motivates them and it makes them feel appreciated. That is how I run my business because I believe in growth for everyone. Today, some of my developers have even started their own agencies after working with me for years. Pretty cool, right? I'm really proud of them. So, that is all for today. In the next lesson, we will talk about SOPs, Standard Operating Procedures. And I will also show you mine.